Because you won't believe this is what's going on in the community. Parents are not taking the responsibility of their children, not asking where the children are, why they are late. And this is where these topics come of these grooming gangs. The children need to know this, the youth need to know this, and the parents need to know what's going on. They need to know what's going on. I'll give you one example, which I just mentioned a few moments ago. I asked you children about the chicken shop grooming. Chicken shop grooming, I'm going to explain what that is. Generally, it won't happen to primary school boys. Generally, it wouldn't. Allahu A'lam, the way the dunya is running, it may even happen to them. Generally happens for these secondary school boys, college boys. They will be with their youngsters, they will be with their friends, and they go to the chicken shop. All their friends, they are all eating. They're having the chicken and chips, one is having burger, one is having doner, one is having a pizza, right? Now there'll be one boy there, maybe he doesn't have money on him, maybe at that moment, or maybe he can't even afford it. Now these grooming gangs, they will come in the shop and they will be observing who does not have food. Wallahi, this is going on in the community. They just made this name up of chicken shop grooming, but the concept is there. They will go to that young boy. The young boy being naive, doesn't understand anything. This person may even be Muslim, may even be non-Muslim. He will say, "What's going on, bruv? You cool? You're right, yeah?" He say, "Yeah. Are you hungry?" He say, "Yeah, I'm hungry. Should I buy you something?" "Yeah, all right, man. Don't worry, you don't have to pay. It's on me. It's a treat." "Oh, okay. Well, what do you want?" "Just get me a burger, man." So he buys you a burger. That's it. Next day, he may see you again. And you think, yeah, this guy, he's my boy, bruv. He's my friend now. He's my friend. One second. He's my friend. So now what happens? He might even say to you again, "Look, do you want some food?" So yeah, all right. Second time, buys you food. Then he may say to you, that, "Look, link me. No, link me on Saturday, Sunday. Have you got a phone?" You say, "No, I don't have a phone. Bruv, I'll get you the latest iPhone." "Nah, yeah, you don't have to do nothing. I promise. I'll give it to you." In fact, he gives it to him. iPhone. Now before I continue, what happens when he goes home? The parent says to him, "Where did you get this phone from?" "Oh, my friend gave it." And the parent says, "Wow, you got an excellent friend." Should that be the answer? You say, who gave this phone to you? If Isa says, "Look, Muhammad gave it to me," Isa's family should ask Muhammad's family, "Did you give this?" Very simple. But what do we say? "Oh, excellent, mashallah, very good, you got excellent friends, giving you an iPhone." And then the person may even buy you what? Trainers. Then he will buy you tops, bottoms. He will buy you, different types of gums. You're looking smart. Now after a few weeks, because he's bought you so many things, now what happens? He will now say to you, "Look, I've bought you all of these things. You have to now do a job for me." Now you can't even say no, because look, he's bought all of these things for you. He's bought you food. He's bought you trainers, expensive trainers. He's bought you a phone. And the person will say to you, "Listen, look, it's not hard, don't worry. I've got this package. Take this package from me, you have to go and drop it off somewhere." And the young boy being 12, 13 years old, he doesn't have a choice. And he's scared. He can't go to any adults, he's scared. So he'll go drop it off. And he wouldn't even know what's inside that package. He thinks, look, it's only a package, it's nothing. It might even be trainers that he's given to someone else. And then what happens? This continues. He may realize now, you know what? Something's not right. I know what's in this package. There's drugs. The person is making you sell drugs, because for him to sell drugs, he's making hundreds and thousands. For him to buy you chicken and chips for £2-3 is nothing. To buy you a phone, £100, for him is peanuts. The main thing was to groom you and get you in to go around selling drugs. Now you have been with this person for so long, you go to that person now and say, "Listen, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I know what's inside the package, there's drugs." "Oh, okay. So you know that all that food that I got you, give me my money back. The trainers that I got you, okay, I want new trainers, the same ones, I want them back. And I want the phone back as well. But you may have damaged the phone, you may have damaged your trainers. What are you going to do?" You're like, "Oh, you're scared now." So what happens? You just stay with that person. And you continue doing this. And then there's something called county lines. Have you heard of county lines? No. This is just within London, or in fact within Walthamstow, or Leytonstone, Waltham Forest. County lines is something where young children are groomed and they are going to different countries. Young boys, 12, 13 years old. And the parents at times are totally clueless. The parents, where have you been for 2 days? I went on a trip. Oh, okay, very good. Where did you go? Spain. I went when, language class. It was Spanish class. In Spain. So the point I'm trying to make is the parents need to understand. The parents need to understand where the children are going, who they are befriending. It's very simple. And Allah's going to ask you about this. Because you may think this is something small. This is going on within the community. And not just boys, even girls. Boys and girls, this is what's going on. This is one of the menaces to society. Because the drugs industry is massive, it's huge. And the people who are at the top, they're making the millions. But they need people to go around and sell these. They have to get someone who's not a bit bait. Children are the best ones. Just put it in their bag, they look like they're going to school. So they will go to this place and that place and just drop up the package. And you can't even get out. So the point is, there's 2 points over here. One is for the parents. You should understand what your children are receiving from their friends. And you should know if they are late home and what they are doing. And the children, they should be aware. If anybody comes to you in the shop and they offer you some food, what are you going to say? No, thank you. No, thank you very much. I really appreciate the offer, but I'm okay. Thank you very much. Nice way. Thank you very much for the offer. I'm okay. Because no one in this world will give you free food. No one will give you free food. Even if you go to someone's house and they invite you, you don't know them though. You don't know this person, and they invite you. There's always something behind it. There's always something behind it. A plumber, for example, you invite a plumber, come for some khana. What's behind it? Plumbing. That's what it is. The only people that will invite you from the heart, generally speaking, they are your mum and dad and your family members. If your mother walks in the chicken and chip shop and say, "Can I buy you something?" What are you going to say? Yes. Yes, don't say no. I thought you kids might say no. No, you have to say yes. Okay, thank you. Or your brother or your sister. Your blood brother, I mean. Yes? Doesn't matter, the guy might have a big beard. You might say, he said, Imam, bruv, that guy, he look like you. He look like an Imam, man. You get me? You look like a Mufti Sahib. He had a big beard, he had a turban, and he offered me food. What should I say? What are you going to say? No. Say, thank you very much. I really appreciate the offer. May Allah bless you. Barakallahu feek. I'm okay. Simple. I have my packed lunch. Have my peanut butter sandwich. It's enough for you. So this is very important. This is very important. You understand, little kids? To make sure, especially the secondary school boys, because this is what's going on in the community. This is what happens in society. You think that you're getting something free. It's not free. There's always something behind.